Okay, let's start the video. We are at Sunset Beach, Hastula Way. I'm here with Alessio Stillrich.
What's up, guys?
He's got a bit more hair than me. He's a bit younger. What has he rigged?
4.2.
4.2.
78 fly width.
Confident?
Loving it.
Confident?
Best combo out there.
Confident with that's the right gear?
For sure, I hope so.
He is more confident than me because Sunset Beach is notoriously difficult to get the right gear because it picks up so quickly. Obviously lighter in the mornings and then picks up in the afternoon. The trick is, I'll just put the Insta on the mast right now, but again, sorry if this is spinning around, but same combo as last time. Insta 360 with a extension arm and a fly mount. Here we go.
Are you calling or what?
And what?
Are you calling?
I'm recording. You're on camera. All good?
Oh, good. Still here, man.
I'm still here. I'm about to be. What is it? Windy or not windy?
Well, yeah. What are you on?
4 or 5?
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Have fun?
I will try. Let's see what we get. Right. Oops. Sorry, boys. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, it's notoriously difficult to get the right sail here in Sunset at this time of day because it is about 4 o'clock local time, and usually, you know, between like 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock in that region, it can get super windy or it might not pick up, so you never know. So my theory is I've rigged a 4.5. There's no tablecloth on the mountain, I don't know if you can see that, but that usually means it's not going to kick as strong as it can or as early as it can. There's no wind tomorrow. 4.5 is a bit of a like middle of the road pick, so if it gets windy I can hang on to it, and if it doesn't pick up I can still float and ride. I've took the 78 as well, just because it's super choppy here in Sunset, so you kind of want to fit in between the chop and take some different angles. But yeah, let's see what we get. I'm going to give it like a quick, probably 20-minute session. It's going to be probably riding only and just trying to sniff out a couple of aerials. Let's see. There's, I mean, for people who don't know, Sunset Beach is the first beach that you would come to in Cape Town. If it's a normal Cape Town forecast, you know, Sunset is usually the first place to get windy. And there's a choice of like different car parks. This is like the second one from the south. So there's a one further up upwind, and then there's another 3 downwind, and the further north ones have got more riding. They're a little bit more cross-shore, cross-off, usually. Alessio Stillrich going out. Let's follow him out. Let's see if we can. Oh, there you are. There's a good one. Oh, foot breaker. You probably didn't see it down there, but let's see. Yeah, let's see. It's not too cold today. For people asking, 3.2 long arm wetsuit is the go-to wetsuit in Cape Town. You know, you can use a 4.3. Oh, it's a bit of wind. Woo! It's a very gusty wind. We might get a jump. Oh, we might get a jump. Oh, Stillrich right next to us. Ah! Not the best jump in the world. I got a real big hole as I went to jump. Plus I had him on my arse. Sounds wrong. So yeah, this is more like it. Bit of gusty. It gets very choppy in Sunset. Oh, you can tell. I'm a bit out of practice, I'm a bit out of breath. I've done half a run. So yeah, let's see what we can get. There's a few little sets around. You got to. It's hard. It's not easy to pick the waves because there is a few like double ups. Oh, whoa. There's some big weird old gusts today. Getting like the old helicopter offshore downdraft gusts. Let's try and upset Stillrich. Alessio on his first wave. Maybe we could do a team wave. Oh, I'm missing the swell here. Nah, big hole. He's gone. We'll get the one behind. We got a little lump. Kite surfer in the way. There we go. Get onto that lump. We're gonna have some chop. Like, I'm not expecting. Oh, Mr. Julian Salmon. Let go. Looks like a party wave coming up. We got rid of him. You've got to go pretty early, otherwise you don't get speed. And we're obviously looking for the aerial. Oh God, it's late. It's late. Well, there we go. It was a bit of a funny one. It dropped a little bit as I went to hit it. I had to stall it. I was going up for it and had to back off. Stillrich coming in. What's he got? Goiter in the face. Hey, boom. Well, if that wasn't perfection or what, I don't know. Got the skills, the simmer team. Well, I'm talking about my camera work maybe. Here we go. Oh, we got a bit of a real windy gust. Fucking hell. Yeah, we're right at the stage of that wind picking up. That's quite nice though, Day. You know, you've got to accept a few bumps. If you're going to come to Cape Town, don't expect like glassy perfection. I'll tell you that. There is no way that is happening. But what you do get is, even on a bad year like this year, you get sailing. You might have to do some driving, but like I say, Sunset Beach is kind of the go-to, the staple. If you've ever been to Cape Town wave sailing and you haven't sailed Sunset Beach, I'm not sure you've ever been here, because it is the most guaranteed spot that works. Like I said, I've touched on it before, but it's the first place that gets windy in the Cape Town Bloberg area. So usually you would start here in the morning, try and get it before the wind really kicks in, and then as it kicks in, the normal thing would be to go for lunch, have a bit of a, you know, chill out before the afternoon session, and then you move, you know, downwind towards Big Bay, Melt Boss, Hackat or something like that. That's kind of the usual standard. On the lighter wind days, sometimes Sunset's the only beach that actually gets windy. So it's a little bit late today, the wind. So will we end up going south, you know, further down, sorry, north, but downwind? No. I think we'll probably end up staying here. You never know, maybe a little late session, but we'll try and line something up now. What do we do? Should we try goiter? I mean, I'm cracking on a bit now, but after seeing old Stillrich nail that goiter before, kind of makes me think the old dog might have to show the kids how it's done. Is that going to happen? Oh my God, we've got no wave here. Okay, we'll go for a tiny little hack. Oh, it is a tiny hack. Whatever. Terrible. I'm going to have to pump. You've got a section. Goiter, no. Yes. He's pumping. He cheats his way. Okay. All right, I made it, but not quite as smooth as Mr. Stillrich. I mean, okay, I was a little bit off the back. Still got back in. Come on, 46. I'm a dad. You got to give me a little bit of leeway against the young bucks. But this is a fun day, Sunset. Yesterday we came and it actually looked better, but it was a bit more painful, a bit more gusty. Today actually is pretty good, fun, bumpy, choppy sunset day. And I know what you're mostly thinking now. You're thinking, Ben, that looks absolutely amazing. Shut up. Yeah, I know. But when you've been around the world, and you sail in some really great places and good conditions, so your benchmark of what becomes good changes. And I believe that is the problem with the guys that live in a place with perfection. They don't want anything less. For me, I don't live in that perfect place. I live in a great place, but the conditions aren't perfect. And I tell you, it makes you still hungry. And when you've grown up in the middle of the Shropshire countryside in England like me, 2 hours from the sea, I think I'm going to always have that hunger to go sailing and that stoke. I could be wrong, but I'm 46, started windsurfing when I was 9, and I'm still like a kid in the sweet shop when I get some good conditions, and even some average conditions, to be honest. I still get a massive stoke. Okay, we tack around. So yeah, just for people who haven't tuned into other videos, subscribe to this channel, because it isn't Windsurfing TV. You are watching my own Ben Profit channel. Wow, it's pretty much the same thing, but I can do a few more different things with this one which I can't do with the other one. So yeah, chuck us a subscribe. I would like to get at least 10,000 subscribers. I think we're on 3 at the moment, and I will be doing some other cool stuff. I might even do a crib session of our house in Portugal, which I know, so some of you go, oh, I'm definitely not subscribing. It could be quite interesting because it might shock a few of you. Okay. And also, for people who don't realise or haven't tuned in before, I'm about 80 kilos, maybe 81 after this, 82 after this Cape Town trip. But I'm on a 78 litre board. It's kind of my small board at the moment. And I've got also an 85 with me on this trip. And I've used the 85 actually quite a bit, more than usual. So it hasn't been a bit. And if you're going to wait it late, you can usually get, the wave to yourself. Okay, we're going to go